What's up? I'm currently in Vienna, Austria, about 4 days into my trip. I did not do a great job of filming, especially when I was in Budapest. So this is my first vlog, and it's in Budapest and Bratislava, and I will be flipping back and forth from my videos and me filling you all in. So I spent a day and a half in Budapest, but I'll be back at the end. And then about a couple hours in Bratislava. So here we go. This is me back in Paris. What up, guys? I'm currently in the Paris airport where I'm waiting to get on my flight to Budapest, which has been delayed now by like 7 hours. I've been up for almost 30 hours now traveling. It's been a long day. But yeah, I'm getting to Budapest, and then I'm kicking off my 5-week trip. 3 weeks of it I will be solo, and then my dad is joining me for the last 2 weeks. But I'm going to Budapest, Vienna, a small little town in Czech Republic, going to Prague, Krakow, and then I'm flying down to the Balkans and hitting a couple cities in Montenegro, a couple cities in Croatia, a couple cities in Bosnia, and Ljubljana, Slovenia. And then I'm ending it back to Budapest. Here's me after a very long nap on the floor in the Paris airport. And then I got on the flight and then landed in Budapest. I finally made it down in Budapest after like a 35-hour travel day. So, checking into the hostel now. So I arrived at the hostel and then checked in, and I met this guy from Portugal who's really cool, and me and him actually went out that night, and then all day the next day, traveled around together, and then went out again yesterday night. So I showered, cleaned up a little bit, got dressed, and then we went to a street food place, which I'll put in some videos and pictures. So then we went right next door to a ruin bar. It's probably the most popular bar in Budapest, or one of them, and hung out there. I didn't stay too long because I was tired, so I ended up going back. So I'll have some clips of that, and then me wrapping up at night. Alright, just got back from that bar, which is pretty cool. It's like 1 a.m. and I've been up for like 40 hours, probably more, so I'm tired. Tomorrow, I'm hitting a bunch of sightseeing in the city, and then have some fun plans at night, so good night. So the next day, woke up and got off to a bad start, as you will see right here. I locked myself out of my locker, so I have to go try to find a key. But yeah, first full day here, so we're gonna go do some sightseeing and stuff. It's like 10 a.m. Oh, that was easy. Got a new card, so I'm all set. Just finished up breakfast. Pretty good. All right, so now we just spent the rest of the day sightseeing popular spots. We saw the Opera House, which is here. And then we went down to a cathedral or basilica or something called St. Stephen's. It was really cool. I want to go inside when I go back, but the bells were going off, which sounds pretty cool. And then pretty close to that was the Parliament building, which was super sick. It's probably one of the coolest buildings I've ever seen before. So we kind of just walked around there, and then we walked along the river. So yeah, we just wandered down the river, and then we crossed the chain bridge to the other side of Budapest, where there's the Buddha Castle and all that stuff. So it was really nice over there, but we had to climb a bunch of steps to get up there. It was hot and quite tiring. So yeah, there was some pretty good views there, and the building was cool. So then we went over down the street to a really popular area called the Fisherman Basin. I don't really know how to say it, but there was a nice church over there. Had like a cool roof on it, you'll see. And then we went to this area that had like good overlook of the city. It was nice. And then here is a video of a guy playing the accordion, which was pretty cool. Nice, good vibes. Got some food, some snacks for some lunch. Then after lunch, we rented Lime scooters and went across the bridge and like 2 miles down the river, where we started lining up for our riverboat cruise. So we took a boat down the river past the Parliament and everything, and it was a unlimited Prosecco and Aperol Spritz, and it was pretty fun. They handed us a glass when we got on and then just kept refilling it. So yeah, that was really cool. So here's some videos and pictures from that. And then we met a guy from Dubai who was pretty cool. I have a picture with him. And then we met some Germans who, those are the guys we ended up going out with last night. Then we had a nice walk back. It was really scenic. It was a like 30-minute walk, but it was pretty nice. And then we just got cleaned up, went and got some pizza. That was pretty good. And then we went to the same bar as last night, or the one we went to that first night. And we met back up with those German guys, and we stayed there till like 4 a.m. It was a lot of fun. They had a lot of good music. It's a good DJ. And we kind of just stood around and talked and met a lot of cool people. So it was pretty fun, but I was very, very tired whenever I got back. Then woke up this morning around 9, feeling pretty rough. And then I went and just got some breakfast, and then I head out to go to Bratislava, which I actually did a good job of filming there, so. What's up? I am in Bratislava, Slovakia, and I'm having some trouble right now because I don't have service and I have to walk like 2 miles to another train station, and yeah, I'm kind of in trouble. So I'm just walking towards the general area. Hopefully I can find it. I have like 2 hours, so I'm gonna walk through the old town stuff a little bit. All right, I'm in this cool square, and like I said, I have no service. So I found a help center and got a map. The lady circled where it is, so going old fashioned, haven't used a map. But this place is really nice. I have a couple hours to walk around, see some things. But yeah, I have about 50 pounds of my 2 bags, and it's very heavy, and it's about 90 degrees. So I'm sweating. Time to eat. All
Alright, right now I'm in front of St. Martin's Cathedral, I think it's called, and I'm about to go across this bridge, which is apparently very famous, but I like this city, definitely want to come back and spend more time here. It's a nice old town, but I'm ready to take off these bags and get out of this heat. Alright, right now I'm walking across the bridge. I have a lot of bags and stuff, but there is the castle up there. Yeah, I'm catching a train to Vienna, so I had a couple hours here. Really nice city, but it's nice to be in the shade at least, because it is hot. Alright, I'm down here, this little thing on the riverbank. Good view of the castle, the cathedral, and the bridge. So I've just been sitting down here, have a little bit of time before I catch my train to Vienna. So chilling, let's give a... Water feels nice, especially in this heat. Looks like it might storm though. Alright, little update. It is pouring, but my phone service finally came back on, which is good. So I found my stop, and I'm headed to Vienna in like 10 minutes I leave. It's only an hour away, so not bad. But yeah, I like this city a lot. Definitely want to come back when I have more time. On way to Vienna. So yeah, I apologize for the lack of footage in Budapest. I will do better whenever I'm there back at the end. I'll be with my dad. But yeah, overall, I really liked Budapest. I really liked Bratislava. I definitely want to go back and actually spend more than just a couple hours there. So like I said, I am in Vienna right now, so that will be the next video, probably a vlog for maybe just Vienna. And then after that, I'm heading off to Czech Republic. So yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I'm tired, I'm going to bed early tonight. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you, I guess, in a couple days when I upload this next one.